What's good, superstars? Back with another Cryptoys video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
You're good, you?
Man. Excited to make some more Cryptoys content for your faces. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post some Cryptoys content. You can also become a superstar VIP. $2.99 a month. Hit the join button. Giveaways every single month. We're going to be doing that this week. Hashtag soon for August. It's going to be a lot of fun. But the longer you hold on to your membership, the higher the levels you make it up. Some people are super duper rares. We have something special planned for them. That is soon. But we're just finalizing the details on that. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, join the Discord. Discord is the place to be right now. I'm liking it more than Twitter at this point because there's so many people from so many different ways, and they're just intermingling amongst projects, learning so much about different projects. About an egg PFP because of Discord, and that thing like 50x'd overnight. So pretty crazy stuff going on. Definitely check out the Discord.
Do we even know what these egg NFTs are yet? Like what are they?
In Allen we trust, Rob. In Allen we trust.
Like we're just buying it, right? We don't know what we're buying. Yeah. We're just buying. All right, that's good. All right, so today we're gonna talk a little bit about Cryptoys. This is a video I promised that we would make it is Ritzuk. I guess Ritzuk. Okay, and this is a familiar name. We've seen them around a lot, so they're pretty. I think they've been in the Cryptoys community for a pretty long time, at least as long as I can remember. I think I've seen their tag. But they put out a post here in the Cryptoys Discord, and I said we'd make a YouTube video to respond to it. So he said, "Hey, just check your roadmap and didn't see in it make Cryptoys great again. Is there any plans for it?" So that first sentence is pretty interesting, because it kind of comes right off out of the bat talking about make Cryptoys great again. Before I get into it, what do you think about that line, Joe?
I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, we obviously know there's the U.S. election going on, and that's a kind of a Donald Trump reference. Make America great again, make Cryptoys great again. I don't know where he's going with that. I mean, check your roadmap. Don't see it saying make Cryptoys. Is he saying that it's not coming quick enough? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it means.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means either, because Cryptoys, I felt like they haven't released functionality and taken it away, right? So it wasn't like they ever rolled out a product, taken that away. So then people are saying, well, I used to be able to do that, but I can't do it now. So I'm not really sure what he's referring to. I think what he is referring to, though, is that he feels that Cryptoys was better before. But I mean, from our perspective, we entered Cryptoys in May of 2023. In my opinion, Cryptoys has only improved. They've only rolled out more functionality rather than less. They now have a third-party marketplace in which you can actually cash out if you need to. They have an in-house marketplace with Toykin. We know that they've rolled out, back when we first started, it was just when they came up with their first Disney drop, or should I say Star Wars drop. Since then, they've also had a Disney drop. They've rolled out a number of different characters. We know that it's Flow blockchain based, so they're able to couple items, accessories. They've rolled out their new backpack, which allows them to have golden tickets, which also have utility because they included vaulting. So there's a lot of things. If you reflect on Cryptoys from a year ago, they've already done a lot of stuff that has made them greater. So I don't know. It's the great again reference that's a bit confusing to me. But I think you're right. Maybe he's referring to just other things that he wants released sooner.
Maybe he's talking about how, or she, I don't know if it's a male or female, but maybe they're talking about if it's going to be the center of attention on social media. Like obviously when Cryptoys first dropped, it was a big deal. Second time we've seen Star Wars in the space. Big plans for things. A lot of people were eyeballing Cryptoys. Maybe the Discord was getting a lot more traction back then. Communities were going out there and looking at it. But I think one thing we have to remember here too is Cryptoys' target audience isn't even allowed to use the platform yet. It's something that they're building towards. There's a lot of big things that have been dropped to allow for kids under 13 to be able to get onto this app and for them to be able to market towards that community. I mean, that's something that I don't think a lot of people in the space right now understand. The people in the space right now are used to one thing: buy, flip, collecting as investments, that type of a deal. That's what people who are here in the space right now, NFT space, are used to. But Crypto's vision and what they're looking to achieve here is onboarding masses. And the masses are not in the collect and flip NFT game. That's not where the masses are. The masses are in people who enjoy playing with digital items, digital goods, people who understand digital goods. Who understands digital goods better than children? Nobody. So that's why Cryptoys is targeting the kids to have them on their platform, and they can't do that right now. So like, what is the point in worrying about all of this stuff until they get their compliance complete? And the 2 marketplaces being dropped is the first massive step towards that. And there's just a couple more things left to go. Get some games up and running here, some marketing towards children. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see how this develops over the next year or so here.
I think you're right, Joel, because the second sentence here said, is everything going according to plan? Or is it now not the time to start pushing Cryptoys? And are you waiting for the same NFT boom as in 2021? Now, see, this is where I think you're right in your assumption that maybe he's referring to the flip aspect, because we know Cryptoys is not waiting for an NFT boom, because that is an assumption that you're relying on the collectability of Cryptoys to give it that. I mean, I guess he's referring to, when he says NFT boom, price appreciation. Maybe that's what they're referring to by that. But I don't think Cryptoys is waiting for any boom of any kind in terms of the market conditions. I think they're waiting for their product development. And as you were mentioning, once they develop the product to a point that they can actually target the true core audience of Cryptoys, which are children, then they're going to really start pushing it. And the ways that they can push it, which we've learned, they've already done it with iJustine. When they rolled it out for collectors and unboxers, they went to iJustine, YouTube royalty, 7 million subscriber person. That's a big deal. I don't see why they're going to stop at iJustine when they start targeting the gaming market. So I don't think this is a matter of NFT boom. That's, I think, irrelevant what the market does on the NFT side to Cryptoys. I'm sure they could benefit from that, but I don't think that's what they're waiting for in terms of a grand scale marketing campaign. I think they're waiting to build the product. We still need to have the blocks, the Star Wars block, Disney block. We still need to have minigame 1, minigame 2, the AR app, and we also need to have the passive and active gaming, which we've seen sneak peeks, and probably, I'm going to make a guess, we're going to see it. If Cryptoys did what they've done in 1 year, we might see that in the following year. I think we're definitely going to see the app in the near future, potentially even this year, at least as a beta test, for sure. This is my guess. I don't have inside information. This is my speculation. But I think you're right. When you say NFT boom in 2021, you're thinking buy, flip, buy, flip. If that's what you're going for, I don't think that's what Cryptoys is going for. They're going for build the product, market to the target audience.
Yeah, I mean, the app is not even here. You just mentioned that. That's something that kind of important to get people used to your product here. What's cool is that the product is still viable at this point. You can still buy them if you want to. You can sell them. You can liquidate. Maybe not for whatever you would expect to liquidate for, because you're selling something that's not a complete product yet. I mean, people got to understand that what the vision of the team here is, and that's the best part of them having a roadmap, having a Trello board. They're letting you know what they want to do. They've told you up front, this is what we're planning to do. This is where we want to go with this. We want to have that AI integration. We want to have these games. We want to have a mobile app that has all of this stuff. And they've been open to any questions. That's the best part here. So like, you come on to Discord, you ask this question. I mean, there's tons of AMAs where you can just jump up on a Discord live chat and ask the question directly. Or there's been Twitter Spaces monthly for the last year that you could, and even before that, it was like weekly. There's many opportunities to ask these types of questions. But now, if you feel the same way, the best is Will is very open to DMs. We've seen it in action. We know that he responds to everybody. He goes on anybody's channel. He has complete faith in his vision here and the plan moving forward. So I think definitely we got to definitely make sure that we are understanding the vision of the team before we go to criticize what their marketing and all this stuff that's happening right now, because the audience is not here yet that they're trying to get, right? Well, I mean, they have to have that compliance.
This is the next sentence here. So he moves on. Platform looks dead. I doubt that even 100 people buy your new collections. On the secondary market, toys are sold for literally zero. Everyone is sitting in huge minuses. Is this what you wanted? Now, before I respond to this, there is data available. Shout out at Diamond NFL on Twitter. You can follow him, and he has a flip side crypto page where, because it's all blockchain based, you can read the blockchain and get real data. So to answer your question, this is what was rolled out June 1st. They've had $83,000 in sales on the secondary market since then. The average sale price is actually 26. So, when you say things are selling for literally zero, the fact of the matter is that the average price of all the Cryptoys sold, which in specifically is 3,150 since June 1st on the secondary market, is actually 26.
Just the DT.
Now, that's just the DT. That doesn't involve anything outside of that, which is now the in-house marketplace. In total, 6,600 Cryptoys were teleported in, and there's 345 unique accounts. Now, don't forget, this is a novel way of selling collectibles within a digital licensed IP environment. This has never been done before. It was a big gateway in doing the third-party marketplace, having the teleport out and teleport in. This is what's allowing Cryptoys to give you KYC while simultaneously remaining I believe it's called COPA compliant for children. So the truth is that the marketplace, considering there was a lot of BOGO deals, right, and the listed price on almost everything was 40, having a 26 through all the different rarities on average actually isn't that bad. I think what he's referring to is that there's probably a few things on the DT that have sold for maybe 5 gems, or should I say 5 USDC. But overall, in terms of the marketplace, I don't think it's a fair assumption to say that they're literally selling for zero. On average, it is 26.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even really care what they sell for until the product is built out. It's like buying a house with no walls. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, until the house is completed, that's when the true value of that house is there. So, selling it beforehand, doing any of that stuff, it's either you believe in the project that's going to come to resolution or you don't. We know where they plan to go. They told us where they plan to go. Until they get there, I think you can't really even judge what their market conditions are. If they have everything delivered or most of their product delivered and they still have quietness, then maybe that's another time to ask the question. But until they have the marketing towards their core audience, which they have not done yet, I don't know how you can judge them on their activity.
They move on saying, do you even understand that your platform cannot exist without hype or incentives? You have 3 ways out of this situation. To have incredible hype, where the whole Twitter will write only about Cryptoys, old NBA Top Shot vibes. Add incentives where for buying toys, staking, and playing games, receive points, which in the future will be converted into governance token. You'll have it. It is stupid to deny it. Just let the Fed buy stocks, buy toys on your balance sheet, because no one will buy your new releases when past releases are trading at several times over the original price. So I'm just gonna go back here and say, this is what's confusing to me. I know he's been around for a long time, but some of the things he's saying don't make sense because it's already on the roadmap. Did you read the roadmap? Did you even read the roadmap? So it says the platform cannot exist without hyper incentives. And I believe Cryptoys is fully aware of that because their roadmap is littered with gamification utility. So back to the second point, staking and playing games to receive points. It's on their white paper where they talk about their play to earn model, where you're going to have games that are passive, a building where that's where the statometer matters. You got to load up your building with a certain number of Cryptoys that meet a certain threshold in the statometer. That's going to get you rewards. Those rewards can then be sold for token, or it could be sold for token. Then you can purchase something, go to the DT and sell it out that way, right? You can cash out that way. So there's going to be a lot of games. There's also going to be active games. We've played it as Cryptoys Classics holder, almost kind of a challenge, an adventure game where you're on your app, on your phone, and you have to dodge obstacles. We've seen a sneak peek of almost kind of an open world game where you have to jump on moving platforms and get through the obstacle course. So number 2 has been on the roadmap since May 2023, at least when we started following them. So there should be absolutely no question there that is coming in the future, which then leads back to point 1 about hype. What do you mean hype on Twitter? Why would you want to hype an incomplete platform? The platform's not, it's the wrong time to strike universally. They have gotten that hype that they need for collectors, because as of right now, that is the only thing you can do on Cryptoys. You can only buy and sell their collectibles. There are digital toys in the background. They're built, they're rigged for games, but ultimately they function right now only as a collectible. So you can only market to the collector base. As more functionality comes out, AI integration, for example, obviously the gamification that we discussed, any potential integration with any outside third-party platforms. That's where that hype is going to naturally, organically follow. There's nothing else they can do to get the hype other than delivering on their roadmap. And then just for the last one, just like the feds buy stocks, buy toys on your balance sheet, because no one will buy your new releases when past releases are trading at several times lower than original price. Again, pure financial, old school buy and flip mentality, missing the big picture of what Cryptoys is going to do. Cryptoys are going to be bought not to flip. People are going to be buying Cryptoys because they want to play games. If they're trading at a lower amount, they're going to buy the lower amount so they could play that game. But there will inevitably be new releases that are going to be linked to new utility. And you're going to have to buy that new one to get maybe the access to that new game. So this is the long-term plan. This is the future. What you're speaking of right now is very 2021 mindset, which is these are just collectibles. But they're going to be so much more than collectibles, and all three of these will be addressed naturally through utility.
Yeah. I mean, the first point there is something I think you definitely do not want. You do not want to build hype on Twitter without a complete platform. That's the definition of a pump and dump. Like, that's what all of these NFT projects that have caused all of this negativity towards the space have done. Create hype, say this is going to be the next best thing, blah, 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 blah. And then your product's not done. And then people lose patience because things aren't delivered. And then basically you get into a negative spiral down. I think like Rob said, even the last point there, to buy back your own toys, there's no need. There's no need. I think that this, I forget the name, Ritzuk is coming into the platform with good intentions. I think coming in as part of other projects probably. And maybe this is where Cryptoys could be a little bit more clear with their communication. Maybe they can continue to push the narrative that this is a toy company. Like, I know that they say it all the time, but I think they got to separate themselves from what already exists out there, these other projects, because you get a lot of people coming into here and thinking that this is like other projects that already exist in the space, when it's not. Like, it's far and beyond not the same. It's a completely different environment with completely different roadmap, with completely new, innovative experiences, games, AI integrations, targeting of children who are the primary users of digital assets and digital goods. And they know how to use these types of marketplaces. It's something that's completely different. And I think I don't blame Ritzuk for feeling this way, because I think that just coming from that space, and the only space that's really here right now is that space. I think the expectations are in line, right? So I don't blame him for wanting to see price appreciation and seeing toys go up in value and all this stuff. But I think it's a completely wrong mindset for when it comes to what this company is building here, and understanding. And I know that we get into discussions with people all the time on X where they have the same type of comments and same type of feedback because they don't get it. They don't get it. I mean, the second point proves that you don't get it because you haven't understood that complete roadmap, like Rob mentioned, where the whole plan is to have games. That's the whole plan of the entire platform. Have games, have experiences, have use cases for your toys, where you can play with your toys, where you can do things that digital can do that physical cannot do. There's so many things in there that are planned, that are on the roadmap, that are on the Trello board. You can even see the process of how far along they are. And then you can also just go and directly ask the team members, because they're the most open team in the space right now. But you have to change your mindset. You have to understand that this is bigger than just buy and flip. Like we've been saying this entire video, there's an entire ecosystem, entire new world coming here. And I think once you understand that, then the patience automatically comes, because you see how things are being built towards their goals. And right there, playability.
Yeah, I brought this up, Joel. They last updated 4 days ago, so they've been doing some work on their white papers. If you want to go to the Cryptoys website, at the bottom you can find white papers. You can look it up there. Also, you can look up their Trello board. This gives you the roadmap where you can learn about what they plan on doing. But I want to specifically read playability. And to give an example as to the types of utility that are going to make people want to buy drops, regardless if right now some of the commons, rares, and lower rarities are under their listed price. This is new. ZooFO Freebie is currently the only character available to play. Now, this is all foreign. Freebie doesn't exist in I've never heard of Freebie. They're currently actively trying to do this roadmap, right? So Freebie is currently the only character available to play. Stay tuned for updates as we explore the potential for more characters to join Freebie in the ZooFO universe. This is all new stuff. We got to do another video on this. Augmented reality, AR. Our AR feature allows for all toys to participate, providing a dynamic and engaging way to bring your Cryptoys to life. Disney collectibles are limited to scenes that include only other Disney collectibles. This ensures a unique and authentic experience while maintaining brand consistency and quality. Other non-Disney toys are free to interact in any AR scenario without restrictions, offering a broader range of creative possibilities for collectors and players alike. So they're working. This did not exist on the white papers, to my knowledge, prior to 4 days ago. This is all new stuff. So they're actively approaching more releases on their platform, ultimately building on iOS app, Android app, AR functionality. We talk about the different blocks, games. Like, this is all coming. And just to finish off what our friend Ritzuk was saying, ideally have all these 3 points at the same time, and then everything will be great. Still your biggest fan, just describing my feelings. I think most of your fans feel the same way. Would appreciate feedback on this message. Love everyone here. And I agree, most of the fans do feel the same way, except just not quite how you expressed yourself. You did come across very negative in this post without, and it appears to me reading this, it lacked a true understanding of the higher level vision of this platform and where it's going with the gamification roadmap. And I think that although old NBA Top Shot vibes had the hype, they just had the hype for the flip. They did not have the hype for the utility. And I think that Cryptoys, because the past does not always indicate the future, they have the potential to be something different, be something new, something that people buy this stuff because they want to have fun. They want to buy this stuff because they actually want to do something with it instead of just trying to make money.
Yeah.
So this is what we think. I mean, let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any other opinions on this topic? We'd love to hear your thought. Ritzuk, I'll reach out to you on Discord so you can also watch this video, and you're free to comment below, or if you want, you can reach out to us in Discord. We can have that discussion. But I would ask, you could, in the description below, join the Superstar Money Discord, and you have free reign there to not, you could discuss with us directly. We don't have to worry about any other restrictions in other Discords. So if you join our Discord, we're free to speak freely. Otherwise, you can reach out to us in your Cryptoys Discord. It doesn't really matter. We can talk there, but it's better if you just come to ours. It's just a better platform. It's more of we are the mods, right? So we don't have to worry about anything that is discussed in there. So hopefully you can join us there. You can comment in the video below. Anyone else watching, you can let us know in the description, or let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think about today's video? Do you agree with what Ritzuk is saying? Do you feel the same way? Make Cryptoys great again? Do you agree? Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Enjoy the Superstar fam. Hit the bell if you're trying to see every single video, every single day else. Superstar VIPs, 200 a month. Star beside your name. Access special giveaways. Guys, thank you so much. Take care. See you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.